Hello, it's the comic book guy, and welcome to Lucifer. And I'm looking forward to reading this series. I know I'm supposed to be doing Fables, but Fables isn't really getting the attention that I think it should. So I might hold it off for a while and start a new series. This is the Lucifer comic book series that inspired the 2016 TV show of the same name, which I am watching at the moment, and is what got me wanting to read the comic, because it's fucking awesome. Alright, yeah. So we're gonna read the comic. This is the 2016 continuation of the 2000 series. Now I picked the 2016 series because it's a lot shorter than the 2000 series. This is about 19 issues. The 2000 series is 75. So if we read this, I like it, you like it, yeah, I might jump into the longer series. But for now, let's get into issue 1 of Lucifer. Los Angeles, 2015. When the devil arrived in Los Angeles, he drove in a long white convertible with the top down and the scent of brimstone on the wind behind him. People had to look away when they saw him for fear of falling in love right then and there. An apology for the devil. It must be remembered that we have heard only one side of the case. God has written all the books. Samuel Butler. When he arrived, things start to happen. It's filled with bleach, mister, so don't move unless you want to go blind. Children stole candy. Starlets stabbed directors. Sharks swam too close to the beach. Are those dolphins? And nameless hunger blew through the air. The devil bought a piece of property at the edge of the strip and started hiring people who wouldn't be missed. Runaways, the undocumented, the homeless. He began to build. A tower rose from the dirt, white marble with flashing lights. The devil was back. He might not like to admit it, but we all missed him. Lucifer, first and most beautiful of the angels, Lord of Hell, gave up his kingdom and chased the presence out of heaven. Then he left our universe behind in the care of a child, swearing never to return. Good lesson, right? Inspiring story. Cold Heaven, Part 1. No matter how many times you fall, you gotta get right back up again. You knew him. Oh yeah, we were like this. 1 week ago. Newark, New Jersey. Get up. Gabriel, who was once the governor of Eden and guardian of the West. Gabriel, who bedded a demon, who's lost his grace, who is now as human as Adam. Get up, brother. We are sent unto thee to bring you glad tidings. Fuck off. Don't you want your rings back? Your place? You think you can come in here and tempt me, Raphael? And you, Rajel? That may not be right. Rajel, whatever. What do either of you know about temptation? Your idea of sin is snickering when a round wheel-shaped cherub slips and rolls downhill. You are needed, Gabriel. The Silver City is open to you once more. Can you really say you don't long to return, even for an hour? You renting out by the hour now? Classy. The serpent took your heart. It must be agony to walk around like that. A damned thing. What would you do to get it back? What would I do? What wouldn't I? I see you there, Lauren Hammond. I don't know how you have remained awake to witness this, but I perceive the true cause of your suffering. Go now from this simple place and do not return. My lord, should I summon someone? No. I will have visitors soon enough. That's the problem with family. My family in particular. Stay in one place too long and one of them inevitably shows up. Sooner or later there'll be an offer I cannot refuse. But your wound, it must pain you. Life is pain, poor lass. Wasn't that once our motto? Anyway, I aim to enjoy opening night. I admit, I've been starved for conversation. If angels dance on the head of a pin, the Silver City is that pin. Metatron, Counselor of Heaven. You couldn't have cleaned him up before you brought him here? He stinks of mortality. That's just the cheap whiskey. And you don't have to remind me I don't belong upstairs. It's not like I asked to come. Put aside your anger, Gabriel. There is a service we require of you. In the tower of unending high, in the premium mobile, sits the throne of light, and for more than a decade it has sat empty. For more than a decade the angels have waited for the presence to return. I don't understand what has happened. Look through the fissure. Look and see what might first seem to be a dying star. Look and despair. Father, is he dead? It seems so. He does not stir. How is that possible? I know not. The very fabric of creation shreds around the thought of it. Only the archangels have been allowed into this room. If the others were to discover this, or the dukes of hell, or gods from other pantheons, no one must know. I brought you here to find this murderer, find out how it was done. Do that and you'll have a new heart, new wings, and you'll be as you were. It falls to us to reorder the universe. Why me, Metatron? To hide the investigation from the others, I am trusting you. Do not fail me, Gabriel. What does it matter? Our father is dead. We are nothing. Nothing is our beginning and our end. There is no one to forgive me, no one to restore me. Nothing. We are the hosts of the presence. We carry his word. Our maker is gone, but what he made is his legacy. He made us, even the least of us, even you. Word has come to us that the serpent has returned. Lucifer Morningstar is on the earth. His timing is exquisite, wouldn't you say? They met out in the void. Lucifer was the last one to see our Lord, and you know the grudge he bears. If nothing else will motivate you, let vengeance guide your hand. I have walked through a dark nebula just south of the easternmost star in Orion's belt and felt the electricity dance over my skin. I have passed between multiverses. I have stood on the pillars of creation. Yet the sheer audacity of this world, the ready combination of perversity, despair, and ennui really is unique. One certainly hopes so. Hold on, is that a fucking fly he's talking to? And he just noticed that, what the fuck? You can tell the god who made it was eccentric at the very least. Well, you would know. Morningstar? Prepare to die. Oh, never doubt my readiness. Stand and face me, Lightbringer. And why exactly would I do that? Have a drink on the house. Rumour has it you've turned into something of a lush. No judgment. I don't just love the sinner, I love the sin. The host has invested me with their strength. They have gifted me with this blade. Well, bully for you. Murderer! Pot me kettle. That's a very English phrase there, Lucifer. What the fuck? I hope you're not blaming me for your current state of your affairs. Because if so, there's a magician and a bat-ringed lady who are selling strikingly short. I am blaming you for killing our father. That's ridiculous. If he were dead, I'd know, and I'd definitely know if I'd done it. Of course it was you. It was obviously you. Ask any child who wants to kill God and they'd say the devil. And that's why children make such wonderful detectives. Omniscient, omnipotent, and omnipresent. Whatever happened, whatever you think happened, it was part of his design. That old bastard never did anything without a plan. Now stop swinging that thing at me. You're bleeding. I do not have the power I once did. A fact I am now finding most inconvenient. But perhaps there is yet something I can do. I have, shall I put this, connections in low places. When I said you were bleeding, I didn't mean from your hand. Oh, there's a splinter of some subtle matter in my side, worming its cold way toward my heart. That's why I came home. Someone once told me that most things come full circle. How annoying to think it might be true. You don't look guilty at all. Coming back here with that wound. Fought someone, did you? Someone powerful, I'd guess. Did you win? I didn't kill him. They call you the Prince of Lies for a reason. I tempt, I deceive, I trick, I am cruel and I am ruthless, but I dislike being forsworn. What are you talking about? I am going to help you discover his murderer. Why would you do that? Because no one gets to kill God but me. And because he was my father too. Sometimes things change over millennia, sometimes things change overnight. You're saying you really saw angels? That's stupid. When I was a kid, my dad used to talk about them, about how the prophet was going to become one when he died. I guess I should have known that'd be scary as shit. Just when we think we know how the story goes. And this the same dad who kicked you out when you were 15? There's a twist. The same guy who let someone perform an exorcism on you because you talked back. He called it casting out spirits, but yeah, that's the one. I guess even a real dick can be right sometimes. After being raised, hell rebuilt itself once more, although it leaned heavily on the classics. Still, everyone says that with the beachfront condos on the River of Fire and figure skating on the Lake of Blood, it's currently the finest place in any world to be tortured for all of eternity. Hey, watch it, buddy. Ouch, seriously, that fucking hurts. Everyone wants to ensure a real quality experience. Lucifer, he's back. Lies will curry no favour with me. I swear it, Lady Mazikeen. On all my festering boils, he opened a portal to hell, and I saw him. There was no mistaking those horrible eyes. They see right into the cracked parts of... Never mind. All that. Only one thing matters. Lucifer Morningstar has returned. Next. Lady Lucifer. So that's Mazikeen, yeah? Fucking hell. So yeah, that was issue 1 of Lucifer of the 2016 series, and I'm seeing like parts of the TV show. I don't actually know if Chloe Decker's in this, but that was Mazikeen at the end. You know, his little demon friend that he has in the show. He looks pretty different. He's wearing a white suit with blonde hair instead of a black suit with black hair. But yeah, I actually really enjoyed reading that. It's pretty cool. And he is solving a murder, just like the TV show. It's the biggest murder of all time. The murder of God himself, or the presence, as he's known as. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed. If you did enjoy, please like, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.